Hey, what's up? Welcome to another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you all know, I'm Crystal Iceleen. This is
Right now, you can find me.
well, I'm gonna put it down, all the links below.
Like Snapchat, Facebook, all that.
And then you already know that one in the back. Ugh. Okay, so today is gonna be a little different. It's a sit down video and we're gonna be talking about girl stuff. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be asking a few questions and I guess we're just gonna give our opinions on it. And whatever girl's watching this, I'm pretty sure you can relate in some type of way. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question is gonna be, when did you get your first period?
I was in middle school. I was in the 6th grade. So what was that, like
13?
12, 11? Yeah, something around there.
I got mine at 14 and I was at church with your sister.
Oh my god.
That was my blessing from God.
I got mine, like, in my opinion, it was late for me because most girls I know be getting them like at 9, like 8. It was like, I was in the 8th grade, that's what I know. And it was right after school. I was going to go to the hair salon and get my hair done. And I was like, wait, I feel kind of weird. Went to that bathroom and I was like, yikes. How do you feel about birth control?
The best thing that was ever invented.
I think it's obviously for those that ain't trying to get pregnant, it's the best thing.
You know, it's there for a reason.
Yeah.
Use it. If not, okay, fine. Do you get breast odors?
Definitely not.
I've had. I don't get it all the time, but yes, it has happened to me.
It does happen. Have I gotten it? Probably like once or twice on a real bad sweaty day. But it's like not a consistent thing. I feel like if anything, girls with like bigger boobs have to deal with this more. I am kind of a little boy.
My shit don't stink.
How do you boost your confidence? So you personally? I feel like with me, I guess we could all say like we all been in that same boat where comparing yourself to other people has like kind of weighed you down in a sense. Cause I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see girls on Instagram and be like, damn, like why can't I look like that? But then I also kind of remind myself like, hey, like I'm unique. I look good. I love the way I look, and I really just feel like you have to learn how to love yourself first before you kind of love anyone else. And once you got that down, your confidence, you know, it should be good.
I mean, I'm learning that now. After I had Riley, I kind of like lost myself. I lost like my sense of beauty and I didn't feel beautiful anymore. So what I'm doing now to cope with that is you know, like getting dressed up more, like, you know, telling myself, you know, I'm okay with how I look. Yes, I want to change some things, but you know, I am still beautiful within. You know, just building that confidence in me, because if I don't have the confidence, then I'm always going to go ahead and compare myself to other people and not love myself.
It's like Crystal said, like obviously number one rule is obviously always love yourself no matter what. If you don't love yourself, don't expect nobody else to love you. Two, for me, the way it works for me, I love going shopping. That makes me feel better. I love going getting the makeup done.
The fashionista here for
my
real.
hair, my nails. Like I feel like all that brings you up. You know what I mean? Like going and get your nails done, your feet, your hair, you know, whatever it is, it helps. So yeah.
Is masturbation bad for women?
Hell
no,
No, it's not.
No, it's not, bro.
Not for shit.
Any woman who thinks that masturbation is bad is like, this kind of goes back into the like confidence and loving yourself first. Love yourself first, please.
Relieve
You
yourself.
wanna be my friend, little pinky.
You know what I was hearing on the radio one day? They were saying, how can you expect a man to please you down there when you don't even know how to please yourself?
That's true.
You don't know what to expect.
Oh,
So get to know yourself before you let someone else, you know, go down there, because you're not gonna know.
And then on top of that is like, even if you do have experiences with men and they don't treat you right, what you gonna do? Just keep doing it with men and be unsatisfied for the rest of your
Treat
life?
yourself right, girl.
Period, that way. Opinions on being single.
I'm single and I'm happy.
What was that again?
Opinions on being single.
I mean, when you're single, it's a great thing because you have fun, you know, but...
Like I said, I'm single, I'm happy. I'm getting to know myself again. I've been like in like a 6-year relationship, and getting out of it is just really new to me and surreal and everything. And I'm just loving myself. I had to find out that I gotta make myself happy before I can make anyone else happy. And I was depending on other people, looking for other people to make me happy, when in all reality, how can I let someone else make me happy when I'm not making myself happy? So now, you know, this being single thing is like, it's comforting to me. Like, you know, I'm getting to know myself, what I, you know, all over. I'm getting to know myself again.
But you know what? I just want to point something out.
It's lonely at night.
You know what's crazy? Bravo, teddy bear. You know what's crazy? So when we actually decided to make this video, like, I was saying, was been already a month, right?
Yeah,
over a month.
Yeah.
I was actually a single person. I'm not single no more. So
Status has changed.
Status has changed.
We rehearsed the questions before.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like, you know, being single is fun.
Wait, Crystal, are you single?
Yeah, are you single?
You know, I'm having a good like time or whatever. I feel like when you dedicate yourself to someone, you're not single. Like, you just having a good old time, and then you let the officialness kind of, you know, make its own way. Anyways, my opinion on being single. I feel like it's fun, and you find yourself more, and I feel like you're more open to trying new things, because for people who are kind of always in relationships, like back to back, they kind of go into this, they kind of like look for the same people in a sense, and it's never really like, oh,
yeah,
can I
you
go?
hit it right on the head. That is so crazy.
But it's like, it's true though. It's like, you know, when you're in a relationship consecutively with a lot of people, it's like you're looking for the same thing that you had in the past relationship, and it's like you're so used to one thing that you keep looking for it, especially if you like it.
Like, you don't give yourself that break or that chance to experience different things, or
Right.
to know like what's going on out there, because you so like you got out from that, so automatically that's exactly what you're gonna look for, you know,
Right.
in the next person, I guess.
That's why I feel like with being single, yeah, it gets lonely sometimes, but that's why the good thing about being single is if you're bored, go find something. Like, you don't have to be tied down to
jump
somebody.
into a relationship.
Yeah.
And that was my problem. Like, Crystal hit it right head on. Before my 6-year relationship, I was in a 5-year relationship. Before that, I was in a 3-year relationship. And it's like, that's why I'm saying that I'm getting to know myself, because this has been the same, I feel like the same relationship over and over and over again.
Basically, advice is, if you're single, have fun, you know, don't tie yourself down, try new things, meet different people, and live with no regrets, or try to. Would you want your son to date a girl like you? Yes.
Yes.
You're so amazing.
But
a better version of me, that I would say 20 times better than me, I would say, because I mean, obviously if you have a son, they look up to the way their mother is and how they act, and they be like, oh, that's the type of woman I always want to, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
boys, for some reason, I always say that. So I would say something like me, but 20 times better than me. Like, obviously, the way you treat your son is something that they looking for in a woman. Like, you know, as a mother, your job is to clean, do this, do that. Like, I would want his woman to do all that, but also, you know, got her
be
shit together,
independent
like,
too, not
be
always
independent
be
too.
that housewife type.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, for her to support herself, not depend on my son.
Yeah.
You know, bring to the table with my son, because of course
Yeah.
my son is gonna be the man that's gonna take care of his family.
Yeah, definitely.
But provide too, you know, do something for yourself also.
Yeah.
You could fall back on, you know, as a woman, because it's now the standard that, oh, I have to do everything.
I feel like with them it's different, because like they're grown-ass women, so like when they say, oh, I want my son to be,
You're 18, you're
I
a
know.
grown-ass woman.
I know, but like,
But you
I'm
know,
still
we have
young.
kids.
Yeah.
We have kids, so
Yeah,
we
we
see
got
it
So
like that too.
I feel like, okay, I said that I would want my son to date someone like me for the most part, which is, yeah, true, because like when I care about somebody, I really do. But I feel like if there's one thing that I would really want my son to like experience with a girl that's like better or something, is like, I guess the emotion and mindset wise, like me, I need a lot of like, what's that word? No. I need to be reassured. But no, it's, I feel like a lot of girls like feel like, you know, sometimes you're just like, okay, like, how do you still feel
As
the
long
same?
as you're sure of yourself, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
And that comes with time and patience.
Yeah, that comes with time.
and
Because I
and
would say
pride.
that when I was young, I probably was one of those like as well too. But I felt like I kind of picked out of that. Like now it's just like whatever. Like
Yeah, if you want me, you want me. You
yeah,
don't keep moving.
pretty much.
That's it.
Now I don't need you to
You know, I don't care.
constantly
That's
tell
how I
me.
strive
You know,
to be.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm like that now, but
you know. I mean, like you said, that comes with time.
I feel like, yeah, because everyone
you still in that
at
puppy
age
love
is
too.
like that, yeah.
You definitely still in that puppy love.
Just
so.
a little bit.
Eventually, you will get there, and then once you get there, you will know
You'll get your heart broken
you don't
7 times.
need. Yeah, definitely.
Last question is, how long does it take for you to realize that a man that you're talking to is trash?
Oh.
Like, what's the signal? Like, what is the red flag?
Oh my God, there's
or
so
white
many
flag?
red flags that I'm
You
meant
know,
to give.
okay, so let me
What
say
color
this.
flag is it?
The flags and signs might be there and you might know it, but sometimes you don't want to accept it and you don't want to sit there and tell yourself, wow, I've been with this guy such amount of time and I'm basically a dummy. You don't want to tell yourself that you stupid because you seen those flags, but you kept dealing with it. So it's hard to put a time frame on it. It really depends on the person, you know, and where you guys are in the relationship status. Because you might see things and be like, oh, and start making excuses. Oh, no, he's gonna change. He's gonna get better, and it'll show a little bit, and then you keep on with the same BS. And then it's like, now you're starting to compensate with this guy. And it's like, hey, why didn't I leave? But it's like, nah, can I be that dumb? I really stayed all this time in this relationship and I've seen all of this. So it's hard. So I personally can't put a stamp on it.
Yeah, I would not put it like a time. I feel like okay, so if you date this person and you know their routine, you know how they are, and you know how they are with you, and you start noticing little funny shit, I mean, you already know what time it is. Like, you already know there's probably somebody out there, or there's something that's up, you know? Because I don't know what it is with guys, especially. Guys, I feel like they have a routine with us women. Like, you know, like a guy, I feel a lot of the time, I don't know my experience, like where I've been with somebody and like, you know, they just have like this little routine, like this is what they do, this is at the time that they normally call you, this is what they, you know what I mean, shit like that. The moment a woman notices that, like those little things change, like I would be able to tell with Billy, because I mean we've been together already for 4 years and something, and I feel like the minute that he started doing little funny shit, I would know, like, you know what I mean?
I feel like, I don't know, I mean, like I said, and like they're probably both gonna agree, I'm young as hell, what do I know, right? But I feel like at the same time, in regards to what Raina said, there's like a routine that, you know, we kind of fall into, and you would probably fall into with someone you're with, and I guess like the little things that your partner normally does, or like any little change that you're not used to, may like possibly that's a red flag. You know, I wouldn't say like, oh, jump to conclusions right away, but if there's a consistency of like the little changes and stuff, then it's like you need to take into consideration what the hell is going on, because like you not acting how we used to way back when. So I feel like in regards to that, it really just depends on the relationship you're in and how well you know the person you're with.
And I will say one more thing though, because even with female too, not for nothing, I know that a lot of females, like once they get comfortable in the relationship, they get comfortable, they start like they let themselves go. So a man would know real quick when a woman started, you know, changing and que si esto, they will know. Like, okay, who you looking good for? It's not the funny thing that the first thing, like when a man is so used to a woman looking the same way, and the minute that she do like a little dramatic change, whether the hair color, something, oh, who you want to look good for? Like, cause they already, you know what I mean? Obviously, but you know that's just how they think, because they think it's like they know that a lot of the women get comfortable. Cause I'm not gonna lie, us women we do get comfortable.
But the men too. But the men too.
For sure. So I feel like, you know, we let ourselves go once you get a little bit too comfortable. So then when you start doing something different,
then it's like, for
they
why?
Be checking.
What are you doing it for? Alright guys, so that was the last question. Thank you so much for watching the video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna put their ads down below so you can follow them on Instagram. I'm gonna put mine down below. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.